Hi, I'm Barbara Jennings, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are the Short Sale Advisors and Real Estate Consulting channel. We talk about everything that you need to know about short sales, about selling your home short, and also buying a home on a short sale. All the ins, the outs, the pros, the cons, the good, the bad, the ugly, the benefits, and things to avoid. So if that's you, if that's the kind of stuff that you're wanting to know more about, then stay tuned because we're putting out videos every single week talking about all these different topics. And remember, if you're wanting to find out more, tap that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you get notified every single time that we put new videos out, because we're doing them weekly, letting people know everything that there is to know about short sales in today's market, and even a market update from time to time, so you guys are staying in tune with what's going on. But in today's video, I've got myself a little list here, and it is how to prepare. I'm a little tongue twisted today. How to prepare for a short sale. So you might say, hey, Barb, what do you mean how to prepare for a short sale? Well, the first and foremost, when one is doing a short sale, we've got to get your mind straight. I know you're probably thinking, what do you mean? Get my mind straight. It is an emotional time that you're going through. You're in this situation, you're watching this video for a reason. You either came across it when you're scrolling through and you said a short sale. I heard about those. They were really bad way back in the 2000s. Well, things have changed. Things are more streamlined now. The banks know what they're doing. And us agents, the professional agents, because we've already been through this, back in the early 2000s. It hasn't been that long ago, but we're going through another cycle. It's coming. People kept saying that, oh, the market is not going to crash. There's nothing that's going to be happening. The market's great. People are multiple offers and stuff. Well, real estate is cyclical. It goes up and it goes down. And right now we're on that cusp and it's starting to go down. We've seen the short sales. Some have come onto the market where they have not been on the market, considering that our market is extremely hot. But we've also had people that haven't made their mortgage payment in 2 years since the pandemic. They either lost their job or something happened. They got COVID. They haven't been well. Like, there's just skedoodles of reasons why people haven't made payments. And they're in this predicament where they're saying, hey, I need some help. I'm drowning here. So getting your mind straight in regards to what you have to do a short sale. So that's where I come in, myself and my team, and we get you prepared and we tell you the things that you don't want to hear, but you need to know. That's really important, because sometimes people come and they'll sugarcoat things and be like, oh, this is going to be so easy. And I'm telling you straight up, it is an emotional roller coaster. There's all kinds of things happening because you haven't been making your payments. And with the gas prices, inflation, the hyperinflation that they're saying that's coming, interest rates are creeping up. Some people that you might be watching have an adjustable arm. Yes, they're still out there. And, maybe your arm's going up and man, you just can't make those payments anymore. So preparing your mind to do a short sale and knowing that you're going to have some emotional roller coasters up and down, and how to have a strong emotional intelligence. Yes, emotional intelligence can get you through different situations, and it's really, really important. So if you meet with me and you need some help in that department, I've had lots of different training in lots of different areas with your mindset and how to get your mind, how for you to get your mind straight so you can actually get everything together and do everything that you need to do in this season of your life, because it's short. So you got to tell your mind, hey, this is just a short period and this too will be over. It's kind of like that snowstorm that we had back in January that everybody here in Virginia was like, oh my goodness, we got, foot plus snow and we lost power for, days and weeks, a week plus on end, I heard in some communities. So that was not fun. That was very difficult for a lot of people. Well, the short sale is the same thing, but if we have the right mindset, you can get through it, and we can help you do that. So that was number one, getting your mind straight. Number two, preparing for the short sale. It is really, really important at this time in your life that you actually get out of the house and check your mailbox. Go to your PO box, wherever you get your mail, go and get it out of the mailbox. And yes, actually open it up and read the letter or whatever information that you're getting, because it is imperative that you have to be informed. So if you don't know what's going on, it could slip through your fingers, and next thing you know, you're going to get that knock on the door and they have foreclosed on your property, and you're like, oh, what happened? And the tears are coming, and, your kids are there. And I mean, it's just such a heartbreaking experience. I wouldn't want that to happen to you. That would just be so sad when it could be avoided, because if you got your mind straight and that that you have to go out to that mailbox and you have to open the mail, and once you open the mail, you have to read it. And then after you read it, you might have to take some action, and you have to make a phone call. It might be to me or one of my team members to find out exactly what that letter means and what does it mean to you. So very, very important. Those were two things. And then another thing to prepare yourself for the short sale is if you're working, then we're going to make sure that every time you get a pay stub, that you send that directly to the bank or to our team member that's collecting all that information, and you get that to them ASAP. As soon as you get that pay stub, you send it. As soon as you get your bank statements, you send it. As soon as, if tax time's coming around and you've done your taxes, you've got to send that. You've got some changes that you made financially, send that. Send the information. Very, very important that we get you in the mindset of opening mail, sending documents quickly within 24 hours, if not sooner, 72 at the latest. It's very, very imperative that we keep this process moving, because as time goes on, the short sale piles of files that these short sale negotiators are going to have is going to get larger and larger and larger. And if you don't have your documentation, if we don't send the right paperwork, they're just going to take your file and right down at the bottom. I've even heard of some cases where called a negotiator and they lost the file. How could you lose my file, you say? But guess what? They lost the file. So we got to make a little phone call. We got to get a little negotiating skills going on there. So we get your file back. We get it open again and processing that short sale the way that it should be. Because like I said, the good thing is, in another video, I said that the call centers are going to be opening in July 2022, which is yay for all of us, that we're actually getting people that are going to be able to collaborate together without jumping on a Zoom call to somebody or picking up the phone. It's just a time lag. So if I'm sitting face to face with somebody in my office, as you know, if you're worked in an office space and you get a problem, you get a nasty email or something from the boss, and you're like, oh my God, how can I get this taken care of? Hey, Joe, guess what? Oh, and then he tells you the answer, and then you're going to be able to move on. Same thing with these calls that they're getting back, and they're doing that. So let's see what else I had. Ooh, two more points that we have here. One is in that financial package, we've got to make sure that everything is documented. They're going to send you, the bank's going to send you a package, and it's going to have the short sale financial form. And some of these banks, the forms are just so general. They don't even have a spot for the second mortgage, the lien holders, any other debt that you might have. So we're having to attach additional pages because we want to make sure that they have your full financial overview profile of what you're going through and all of those numbers. So we're going to go through and we're going to let you know, like, hey, by the way, XYZ Bank, their form is not complete, is not as detailed as it needs to be. So we're going to put these other blocks in here for you just because you shared this additional information with me. And we're just going to attach it page 2. We're going to have you sign and date it and attach it to the bank package. Okay, very, very important. And then last but not least is being able to work with a professional real estate agent, short sale specialist that has a team that has done thousands of short sales, that understands your pains, your frustration, your anger, your just emotional intelligence, your emotions. We get it, you know. Everybody has a story, and your story is unique to you, and we personalize and take every case by case. So you're not a number to us. You are a person, a human being, and you've got a life that is in a season of disarray, and we want to help you make some kind of sense of it all, and let you understand everything about getting your mind straight, which is really important. And then the ins and outs of what comes later. But if your mind's not there, if we can't get you on that same page where you're thinking rationally about, you know, what this is, and you're just crying all the time, like, we don't want that for you. We want to inform you and guide you and consult with you. You know, that's why we're real estate consultants and advisors. We're consulting and advising with you guys about the short sale process because we're experienced with it. So, you know, when you're thinking about the short sale, make sure that you hire a professional real estate agent that is going to treat you just like a regular sale. We're going to do the same marketing. We have compassion for you, and we're going to ask the tough questions. You may not want to hear some of the things that we're going to tell you guys, but it's things that you need to know when you do a short sale. If you want to have a successful short sale, if you want to be able to save your credit, we just have the resources, the options, just the whole package, you know. So I'm Barbara Jennings. I'm your local short sale specialist here in the Greater Fredericksburg area. We work all over Virginia. So just to let you know, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, reach out however you like. Days, nights, weekends, we're helping people all the time move and relocate and complete a short sale successfully. And most of all, we care about you. So share, like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and let people know what the short sale advisors and real estate consultant YouTube channel is all about. Until the next video, we'll see you guys later.